One, only for the real radio. And thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, the incomparable Bun Johnson. I'm here with my dog, Big Leesh.
What's up, everybody?
And we've been sorry. It's been a lot of, and last time we've been trying. You know, I'm dealing with actually aging.
Mm.
Actually aging in real time. Like one day you cool. I never had a back problem. I never felt any problem with my back. Then all of a sudden I couldn't stand. I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit. It was terrible. And I shout out to my nigga D what I had him feeling. And besides, I guess his sexual harassment, it was solid.
It was good to meet up and just
have a time, a vibe.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we could have had it would have been cool to have like a guest up, like somebody else come in.
Yeah, it didn't really work out like
and no, you niggas, and celebrate Black History Month every day, not just during Black History Month, but it's actually Black History Month. No DEI needed because I'm celebrating all. And I love Black History Month. You hear me?
Absolutely.
You hear me? So do something black, watch something black, eat something black. You hear me? Just celebrate Black History, man, because we making it. If you out there doing good shit, you making it. And whether you listen in 6 years, 6 seconds, 6 decades from the time we done this shit here, man, you know I'm grateful. Big Leesh, I know you're grateful.
Absolutely.
I know we were, and we was kind of slow. To a lot of shit from the last one just kind of aged out bad, and it would have been cool to be able to tie a lot of the shit in and shit like that. And I guess during Black History Month, I would like to salute the Black women before first and foremost. It's kind of I've been seeing, not just saying I've been seeing, but it's like for forever. And it's like Black men, we don't speak up enough about this, the colorism shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a type. I like a darker Black woman. I ain't gonna lie. I do like a lighter Black woman too, but I enjoy a darker Black woman. And it's fucked up like how sometimes, a lot of the times, like the depiction of Black women or like just the scrutinization of how they are, how they got where they are, or how they do what they do, how they do it, or you know what I'm saying? Like
it's always under like a microscope.
Always,
because she's black. She's a Black woman.
It's sad to a point. Like it got me to thinking. I saw a post about Gabrielle Union, and you can feel about how you want to. Like I can't tell you to like her, love her, or no shit like that. But I didn't know she was 52 years old.
I didn't know that either. They just showed her. She looks good, right?
She looked great. Like she's gorgeous really at 52 years old. And at 52, not old enough.
It's
like
not,
that.
but I didn't know she was 52.
I didn't know either.
I wouldn't have guessed 52.
Strong 40 something. You know what I'm saying? But
just
not
because, and only 40 because she's got to be, because we're in our 30s.
Yeah.
She's definitely older than us, but like just because even that, like she looks good.
She looked great, and one of the first things I saw about like a commentary about the picture they took, because she looked so good. Like damn, you can't even tell the way the work was done. And like damn, can a motherfucking like. Black women don't age gracefully. Look at like a woman like Pam Grier.
Okay, people that was it a white person?
I can't.
They probably one of them troll accounts.
Yeah, you can't tell now.
It's crazy you say that, because I was just telling my mama how like recently I've had a lot of patients that were like in their 80s, women, and I wouldn't have gave them 80. Like they look good, maybe 60, and these is black women in their 80s getting around. Whatever they were there for. When I would see their age, I'm like, that's crazy. So. That's just black women.
And that's black people in general.
Black people, yeah.
Black people in general.
Even with the men, I've seen some men that's supposed to be in their 80s, 79, and they look handsome still. Like, not like some people be looking of other races when they get older.
I ain't even trying to diminish other people's races or talk down on them.
Oh, yeah, no.
But I work as a bouncer, so I check a lot of IDs all the time. And last night, I'm chilling with my coworker, and he was filling in for somebody else. And we sitting there, and he, because if you about to know, you're going to check an ID. And he like, man, well, it be funny as hell looking at the age. I'm like, hell yeah, because I'm in my upper 30s. And every motherfucker's like 27, 28. They look way worse to me. Like, if I didn't have gray hair or nothing like that, and people still be like, the other night, a nigga was asking me some wild-ass questions about being in the gang. I say, cuz, I am 37 years old, cuz. Like, I'm a real estate agent. Here you go.
Okay.
And he was like, I would have never thought, like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, bro, like, I'm not offended. Yeah. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my job, brother, but, like, you look terrible. You like 27 years old, bro. Like,
was he our race?
No.
Okay. No. And I don't want to make it about race either, but I do know that they tend to look rougher, older.
I mean, it's like let's not all like just pull it all onto one category of that of white people.
Right.
It is different variations of white people that age badly. I ain't gonna point it out because it's Black History Month. We not gonna focus on that. But I'm saluting like the black people. I'm saluting black women, period. So I wanted to speak on the age. I want to speak on the greatness and the beauty of certain black women. And it's like it be so frustrating that like because a woman is not like within a certain confines of what we like use as a beauty standard, a motherfucker can call her ugly. I think universally everybody can be like it's like an agreed upon fact.
Yeah.
Beyonce, if a nigga say she ugly, motherfucker crazy.
Hey, and if a female wants to say
she crazy.
She hate
you
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
Beyonce is universally. I don't give a fuck if you talking to a pig cow. Beyonce fine than a motherfucker.
Okay.
Beyonce is fine.
Mm-hmm.
When you start looking at like an Angel Reese or Aja Wilson, now these is basketball playing women, and so they a lot bigger than the average woman.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas would be like, nah, that masculine looking at, she ugly as hell, bro. Is you tweaking? Papoose girlfriend, the boxer chick, Clarissa Shields, you seen her with the Tim's on?
I've seen her.
She look good as hell like that though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like, you could like I know I got homies that do the rating system shit like man through 1 through 10. What you bro? Am I fucking? You feel me? I'm one of those
you put it
guys.
like that's more understandable too, cause she wasn't like I could see why somebody would like her or would be.
Yeah, she what? Me, you
she's
feel
fit,
me?
Thick.
You see, the little boy was there's a little boy behind on the side. That nigga was going crazy when he saw them cheeks.
Remy Ma kind of favorite, right?
No. Remy Ma ain't ugly neither. I ain't saying that.
She's not ugly at all.
Remy Ma not ugly, but Clarissa
saying,
Shields got a level of femininity and like even to be a boxer and a level of, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know.
She definitely don't come across butch or nothing.
No,
like, she's still
like
woman.
man.
And I can't say I do like that about her.
Only thing is I don't know if I want my girl to be able to knock me the fuck out.
Oh yeah, she her hands is registered weapons, right?
That's a lie. You know all the time niggas be saying, nigga, that used to be cap.
You heard that before though?
Hell yeah. Niggas used to, when shorties used to, when we was little, niggas would get out of a fight by saying that shit. Like, bro, you know, I mean, motherfucker, he been to boxing clubs. This is a registry.
I didn't know that they been saying that. This my
a boxer
first
could beat your ass just the same as another nigga, man.
Wow.
Learn something, black history. Stop all that fucking capping, man. Your hand not registered nowhere, yeah. It's not weapon. Because a nigga steal a motherfucker beat your ass. Nah, I can't say that.
That's funny though.
But I was, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to start off and most definitely before we get into all the, there's going to be a lot of funny shit, a lot of other shit we talk about, a lot of real shit we talk about. But Black History Month, let's salute the black women first, man. Because y'all are beautiful creatures, whether you're small, tall, big, long, short, fat, stubby, you know what I'm saying? Inside and out, I know a lot of beautiful black women. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So just salute to y'all. First day, first week of Black History Month. Hopefully we able to do something every week. Mm-hmm. And we got Valentine's Day coming up. So I want to make sure, we shine a light on that. I know the government is taking all this initiative to make you believe that we all equal and it's not important. But many people die for the right to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't saying you don't learn Black history all year, but it feels special, especially like when I was growing up. February felt so special. Like, man, it's for us. It's like I took so much honor in being black.
I think part of it now that makes it different is because it's like back then, like you said, Black History Month, we used to have we have mass or something. They have the African print.
I went to African type school.
We did stuff like that. And I went to a Catholic school, in a grade school, and it was just like the stuff that we did. Like every day, we would sing, lift every voice and sing. Mind you, we didn't do that throughout the year.
Nah, we sung it. We had our own.
I don't think we did that throughout the year. And then it was just like you said, so many things that we did that made us feel special. Now I feel like it's getting frowned upon. Like they want us to not. Like 1 month rule, I'll take it. We've been taking it this long. When they do stuff happens for you special during Black History Month. I don't care what nobody say. Like you might can get away with a little something. Not nothing too crazy, but hey.
Or even, you know what I'm saying? It used to be not even just to focus on. They had deals for Black History all the time. Like man, it was a big time when I was
going sale for Black History Month.
Black History Month.
It don't have to have nothing to do with being black, but for Black History, it's a holiday.
Y'all celebrating it, you know what I'm saying? Or like growing up, they had certain TV stations, and every day during Black History Month, they would point out a certain fact. And I like history. I like learning.
Yeah.
So it's important for me. Like,
remember Know Your Heritage?
Hell yeah, I know Your Heritage.
They
Channel
need
9.
to bring that back.
But let's say, how can I say this? They done a great job of us, my generation and generations after us, of making us think that it's not important for us to know our heritage. We saying, you see people nowadays, and I ain't making it political and nothing like this. You have the right, your interests should support who you vote for. But you should also remember where you come from and the people who made a way for you and your grandparents and your great-grandparents and what they fought for to make it easy for you. You still have to remember the future for your kids. And if they don't remember that Black is important, that Black is beautiful, and you know what I'm saying, race is if you thinking race is not the most important thing when you walk in a room, I think you got it all wrong. Because to other races, it might not be that important because you are the other race.
Exactly. You know, that's why I hate when they try to say, oh, Black people make everything about race. Because it is. Everything is.
It is.
And y'all can't say it's not. Because it's happening to us, like you just said. And then also, too, like, if I ever have kids, I want them to know about everything I know about.
Facts.
And if it don't trickle down through the school, then I'm just going to have to do more work.
You got to teach them at home.
That's
like, I think a lot of the time,
yeah.
and people, I'm not dissing none of my friends or nobody like that, but I have people who actually be like, I know, and they be like, man, the school ain't do. Like, I learned how to read at home. I learned a lot of shit. I learned a lot of shit before I ever walked into a school door. So it's like, as a community, as parents, as uncles, as nieces and nephews, we got to motherfucking do this, man. Like, this is the importance of Black History Month. This is important to just, and I whether you Mexican, you're, whatever race you are, and you listening to this, like, that community, you know what I'm saying? It's important to be around like minds and like skinned and y'all able to, say crack a couple jokes you can't crack in front of other motherfuckers. Right. And, it just feel at home. Black history. I love this, man.
One more thing, too, though. I don't know if you heard about it. It just crossed my mind. The Hellman TikTok University. It's something new on TikTok.
Okay, I'm not here right now.
Basically, a bunch of Black women put together a school, a university on TikTok. They have real courses. Like, if there's an influencer or somebody and she specializes in cooking, like, I could run a class on there. I would just say, okay, every day we're going to meet, or every other Tuesday, we're going to meet on TikTok. I'm going to go live.
You not no chef, though.
But I'm saying not like that, but they have a gardening class. She's not a professional gardener, but she
You don't know that. What if you know about?
That's what I'm saying, though. They set it up to where this is the staff. This is this is the day. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at one video, and I actually got teary-eyed because it probably was like the same day some more fuck shit happened in the news. And I'm looking at her. They have a whole course outline like it's a real thing. And I'm like, we could do all that as Black women. All that. Even this is something amazing. At first, I'm looking like, what? Y'all not getting credits the whole time? If you read a book, what credit are you getting? Just the knowledge of it.
You got the knowledge. If you know how to do it.
Show somebody and get it organized to, And so I really did get teary-eyed because we could do all that as Black women.
Black people.
And nobody gives a fuck. That's why you have to pour into yourself and don't do stuff. People. But we're not doing nothing for them.
We're doing it
I
for
don't think
us.
it's ever been for them. It's never been about them. This is another part of that. White women were trying to get into school. They had a security guard. It was hilarious. I gotta show you the videos. Escort her out and say, you don't have to be here. This is not, because I hate that they always are included in what we got going on. And we're so quickly excluded. And I just feel like this was fine without y'all. Y'all didn't have nothing to do with this.
I think one of the things that when it ties into race, and I like when they speak about DEI or like affirmative action, you still have to meet a bare minimum of qualification. And people say, "Oh man, I don't want the person here not to be qualified." My nigga, we saying it's enough of us that are qualified, but because we are a certain minority, we're not allowed into the door. Exactly. And then when they try to reverse that, it's like that shit is mad weird.
You can't.
It's mad weird.
They can't reverse it. They do try to, and I feel like that's what really pisses me off too, because now you trying to use the shame. Now you trying to say, "Oh, you know how it feels." Like, no, you don't.
You would never know how it feels. You still leave. You leave our facility or whatever, but somewhere where it's built.
Still white.
You still got that advantage, my nigga. You still
anytime.
Home court. You might have lost one game.
Way ahead of us.
You lost one game. That's it. You lost one game.
That's
and
it.
We talking about losing, and I think that lady that did that shit with that little driver, I think she deserved to lose that lawsuit.
I think so too. That's petty as hell.
That's petty as fuck.
Stop wasting people's time. That's too much.
You 600 pounds.
She too much.
600 pounds. And Black Queen, I ain't dissing you. Somebody love it. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of guys that push up and have some 600-pound shit. Some big shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's not really,
I'm a bigger guy, so I don't prefer a bigger woman. That's too much bigger shit happening. If you big and cut in the right places, I can work with you. But like a 600-pounder shorty, no. And I've been working. No, I ain't do nothing with that.
Yeah. So she was 600 pounds.
It's like, man, I guess that's what she's using in the lawsuit.
Okay.
If you have 5, round up.
Yeah,
but that's a lot of weight to be like
in your car.
Damn.
And I take Uber, Lyft, all that a lot. And it's just me. I'm never thinking about, nothing like that. But I could get it. Like, I've had cars, and I'm like, if I seen your big ass coming, girl, they have the right to do that. The same way they could cancel down the street from me, not even seeing me, they can do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Certain people, I see people, I have a lot of problems when I do catch a Lyft. Let's say I'm up north or something, I want to come back south. And it's late as hell.
Yeah,
no.
They won't take you.
Nigga, accept it. Look where you going.
Cancel.
Fuck no. Fuck no. You sit there waiting 30 minutes. I've seen, because I work at a hotel also, I've seen people bring their bags out, bring their family. They got fucking 30 cases of luggage. And motherfucker like, hey, nah, fam, we not doing that. And they're like, what you mean? Like, you gonna have to order bigger. Like, the motherfucker, and I seen the motherfucker in a van. He literally told they ass, nah, they couldn't do it.
They need to get bigger than a van.
He said, because I'm riding this as a regular Uber. I didn't put it in the XL. So if I turn my seat down, it's an XL.
I'm not even finna get paid
I ain't
for
finna
that.
do that shit,
right.
no. And you know what? As a nigga with so many jobs, so many hustles and shit like that, I respect that. Like, it's rules to, if you got rules to engagement, and especially if I ain't gonna get whacked for it or penalized, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And you're not really doing nothing wrong as the driver. Like,
I'm saving my fucking car, my investment.
This
like,
your car.
This is 600. Like, you don't know what's up with my ball joints and none of that shit. You gonna bop in my shit.
Just
You
finna jump in
mean?
there, and she just finna get in there. Like, anyway, where was you even going? Like, did you even care? Was you even at? Isn't that important to you?
You might live in a hood. It's like 3 speed humps on your shit, and I gotta take your big ass.
Man.
And what if I'm big as hell?
They said it was a Toyota, right?
It was a little Toyota,
little Toyota, poor Toyota, and those are good cars.
It is, but damn,
But
how much can you ask? How much can you ask of a Toyota? Like a baby Toyota. We ain't talking a Highlander or nothing. Because if it was a Highlander or a fucking the bigger trucks,
a RAV4,
a Tacoma or something, like you know what I'm saying? She would have got you an XL or something. That's a bigger truck. You trying to squeeze. They had a picture of her getting out of one of them XL Yukons, though. Did you see that?
I didn't see it.
Bro, she was big as hell getting out the Yukon belly. You know what I'm saying? Big ass Yukon.
She
like
belly top on, too?
I don't get that neither. I ain't saying, Big Mama, you can be sexy to somebody, but come on.
She's cute. I could definitely.
She ain't ugly. She ain't ugly.
She's just big. And I'm not trying to make it like talk about people weight.
I'm a big nigga. I say this, though. You have to dress appropriately.
I would think.
You know what I'm saying? Like, big niggas out here when they have the hoochie daddy shorts. You fat as hell. No nigga should be wearing them personally. But if you have letter, you a hooping ass motherfucker, like, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You deserve. Don't be fat as hell. Like, I hate when big women do shit like that, or fat niggas, they squeezing, like, you got a Mary's on. Yeah, you got to, like, bro.
The t-shirt, I feel like if they don't go no bigger size, get a different
do
design.
something different.
Something else.
It's not for you. They telling you, this not for you, big fella. You going to get some design of your Gucci like this on your neck. Like, bro.
It's super tight. It's not flattering.
Bro.
They make so many types of clothes and stuff to the point where you ain't even got to lose weight. Just dress for your size.
And that's what a lot of the things today, not even just on the side, just period. I miss the days like when people dress for their own personalities or their figures or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody dressed to like impress. Yeah. And it's like, bro, I ain't saying not to impress a motherfucker, but impress yourself.
Yeah,
you know you look disgusting. And then you get out the car, your ass out instantly.
You know, you can't even control all the parts of your body.
Or Big Mama, your ass got all this hanging out the side of some sideless shit. You got motherfucking ground fucking beef hanging out. Nobody want to see that shit, man.
No.
And I ain't saying you not sexy, but you could be sexier dressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you see a woman and it's like, damn, sex appeal ain't always what you reveal. And it's like me imagining what it would look like when you know what I'm saying?
Leave something to the imagination.
You can tell when niggas raised by old niggas for real, man. That's yeah.
Leave something to the imagination, young girl. Make his mind wonder. Let him think, like, what is under that sweatshirt?
You hear me? Hey, call the interview day. Gotta let my mind wonder. You hear me? You know what made my man wonder, and I was fucking like hella disappointed about too.
Oh God.
Popeyes, man.
Whew.
Them niggas some bitches.
That was bogus to me too, because at first I'm like, I was excited too. I'm looking, and then they ain't even come here.
And I even bought Popeyes that day anyway. You feel me? Just
Okay,
I like Popeyes. And I want to also speak on it because I was on TikTok and now I've become one of those people on TikTok where even if I ain't posting, I'm commenting.
Okay.
And I'm gonna comment how I really feel.
Okay.
So when it was a nigga saying like, if I see niggas copping the motherfucking, I'm gonna call you this and that. I say, nigga, get prepared to call me whatever. Cause I'm gonna get in that bitch if I, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing it wasn't in Chicago yet. But I had so many people reply just like nasty, like, oh man, you a slave, you a coon, woo.
What?
Bro, oh God, like, and they still, they just stopped responding like a few days ago.
It's only was the 31st, right?
Bro, I wrote this shit last week. They responded for like 6 days straight.
I believe it. That's sick though.
But what made me think about that shit, I'm like, bro, like, I ain't one of the type of people where everybody entitled to their opinion, so I wasn't gonna, like, oh man, you a bitch. But just thinking in general, nigga, we drinking tequila right now. I drink tequila on the regular. I love down. I had down Julio this morning. I love Popeyes. I eat Popeyes at least twice a week.
Love Popeyes. Way better than KFC.
If them niggas link up and you feel me, I'm going, what the fuck?
They that woke. They that standing on,
Man, niggas got to stop being, nigga got to eat. You hear me? And Popeyes, you could have let niggas get in the seat. Come on, bro. You know Chicago love Popeyes. How you not bring that shit
We
here?
might not would have knew how to act, because when they brought the chicken sandwich, you one of the people.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. I got a chicken sandwich. I was one of them niggas that was there, and I waited in line for that shit for sure. I lost my man in one for sure because I for the wait. I was like, damn, bitch, we been in this bitch wait. Woo. I'm like, I'll never go back in this motherfucker. We waited like 2. I ain't gonna lie, we waited like 2 hours for them sandwiches.
Was it a line or just the?
They took the order just to wait for them to drop.
Like the rib house or something. But 2 hours.
Bro, me and bro, we on 75th. We just cooling. You feel me? Just chilling. So.
75th right there by me.
Nah, we don't go to that motherfucker.
Yeah,
we right here on Stony, nigga. We
okay.
east side, man. Fuck is she talking about her? Nigga, we east siders, man.
Somebody staying there, going there.
I mean, I will slide through the drive through there, but they always got an excuse to why they don't have something.
Ain't nothing hot. They only got spicy. Oh yeah, don't remind me. Now I know what.
Them niggas.
That Popeyes on Sunday.
See, this a local. I only slide through there. They always got an excuse. We don't have lemonade. We don't got cheese.
Shit. No ice. They told me one time. So just give me a cup of pop like this, straight pop. Fuck that.
Hey, them niggas lack on some critical shit. One day a nigga slid on my grandma's house. The nigga said, we don't got no chicken. I say, why the fuck is you open? What the fuck else do you have here? Like, guys, like, I don't want a fucking hot pie, nigga. Closed.
Man, a biscuit.
What the fuck? Them niggas, man, bro. Shout out to Popeyes, though, besides that, man. Besides that, man. And motherfucking... what's the Gooner nigga, man? Nobody at work should be, you know what I'm saying? As funny as that shit is, all jokes aside, nobody at work should like have to go through that type of shit.
At all. And it's the thing, just bring it back to real life. I don't know if you had seen what I had posted on my story. I was talking about recently we had somebody there who was exposing himself. I'm talking about like having his gown. If you're in a hospital, you have a hospital gown. And usually closes in the front, you have to tie it in the back. He's got his shit draped open, sitting on the edge of the bed, beating off, jerking off, gooning. He gooning right in front of Miss Lady, one of my older coworkers. When I say oldest lady's like 60, 70, imagine somebody just doing that in front of your mama type shit.
Gooning?
Yes.
Beating them.
Just because you know what I'm saying?
Now I can't say, that's the sound perverted. I've been in the hospital a few times in my adult life. It was a time when I was in that bitch and they made me do the gown shit. I was praying that motherfucker got high so I could show
my God.
But
you didn't intentionally do anything. This man was on that. And then like type of stuff he was saying like, so my whole thing with that is even the last time I worked, I got scratched, I got hit. These are things that I feel like they want to say come with the job type shit. And me, honestly, in my line of work, it do. And I hate that it do. Because if it didn't, I would have put hands on somebody by now. But look, if I'm working a drive-thru, I don't expect to have to deal with nobody gooning. Pants, no, just beating dick in the drive-thru like at me type shit.
Now I'm an older nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big homie. When we was shorties, they had a clique of niggas they called Goon Squad. Not to be mistaken with the Bump J and them niggas. They Goon Squad too. How the fuck in 20-some years does Gooning go from being a real life gangster savage to fucking dick beater, kid? Like,
I don't know, but I know when I first heard the term, it was through word of mouth. And then somebody I know, I was like, Gooning. He's like, I've been gooning all day. I'm like, gooning?
A nigga, look, oh my God. He said he been gooning. Look, this how
I had a major gooning session.
This how I learned about gooning. I learned gooning on Twitter. When they was like gooning. So when I went to work, my motherfucker, shout out to my supervisor, Alex, bro. I had told him, we was talking about this shit. So he's like, you talking about gooning, and he a gay nigga. So he a gay dude. So he like, motherfucker, gooning, what do you know about gooning? I'm like, man, gooning just ripping it. He like, no, Lloyd, it's like way more to
Something
it.
else.
It's way more to it. I'm like, bro, so what the fuck? So my curiosity gonna always kill me because I had to Google what, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Since when?
Bro, when the fuck, who the fuck comes up with like, who at the motherfucking Library of Urban like slang like?
Yeah, they be tripping on there too.
Like who like gooning? Yeah, this is a good one. Like, bro, you.
And it catches though, because like I said, I heard somebody else say it,
and he using it like he used it
the correct way.
This nigga said I had a major goon sesh.
Major goon sesh.
Bro, you disgusting, bro. I ain't saying niggas. I guess because I'm older now. You gotta really like, as an older nigga, I have to really figure out a time to do this. Cause at later say I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Most of the day I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, I can understand, but like to stand on I'm just ripping it, folks. That's what we used to call it. I'm here ripping it, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm ripping it, bro. Rip it, man. You. Hey, it is funny how being your dick is such a joke in the male community, you know, cause.
But is it not something that y'all do forever?
I mean,
does it ever end?
I couldn't imagine unless it don't work. Like, bro, what?
I mean, what's the difference too? Because I had talked to somebody too, and I don't know if you're into this whole like semen retention move. You've heard? I've
heard of that now. Yeah. No, and that's what gooning is.
Yeah, like edging and stuff.
Bro, that's what gooning is.
Edging shit. Yeah.
That's what gooning is. No, I'm not. I'm not into semen retention. No. When I was younger, maybe doing sex to try to make it like
but it's like like a thing. Like I feel like I dealt with somebody, and I hope he doesn't watch this episode. And he was telling me how he was practicing that or whatever. I'm like,
what?
I was like, don't get to doing that shit around me. Like, what's
see
up?
A bus? What the fuck? What?
I didn't like that. And then so I'm like, should I semen retain? I know I don't have semen, but like, is that a thing that a woman can do? Like,
can y'all do that?
I'm trying to think like, can we?
Nigga beating the fuck out there. You know I'm not gonna.
No, I can't.
I can't feel it. No, it's not.
I don't think that's something that women.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if as a man, if I think about it in terms of how, like the way you just said it, maybe it's a self-control thing. Like, but nigga, why would I deny myself?
Right? Why am I punishing myself? What did I do?
To prove that I can? Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to bust.
She don't even know. I didn't even know till you told me you doing this semen retention.
Is crazy. Bro, I didn't know what edging was until I learned what gooning was. I'm like, what the fuck is edging? And I had to look. Bro, what the fuck?
And it's kind of cool, right? To edge.
No, it's not. And before we get up out of here, you already know it's Black History Month, but it's also, February. It's that month of love and shit like that. That important days, and the lovers involved. Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And I don't know. Do you got a Valentine?
As of now, I've been asked by one person.
That's cool though.
But that's great. That's what's up.
Fucking
but I have a few. I have like 4 potentials. I thought I would have 4 Valentines. At the current moment, I have 1.
I mean, it's the.
I'm just playing.
That's 11 days.
I'm just joking.
I thought Valentine's Day happened on Valentine's. I don't think you're supposed to tell a motherfucker. I thought that was the whole little.
Yeah, that's true. You not. But
like, what the fuck?
Could you imagine if you had a Valentine and somebody else tried to come make you their Valentine? That's why I kind of want stuff kind of written out. Like, are we doing this or are we not?
Because if motherfucking, how I can say this, I've been the motherfucker that, shot my shot for the Valentine's Day shit. Well, I'm going to fuck what you got going on for Valentine's Day. If I'm shooting this day,
we're doing
let's do it. I had a bitch shooting at another bitch. Man, what's up? You want to be my Valentine? You hear me?
Oh,
Valentine's Day, I don't know. For me, it's because especially as like being a little kid, I like to think of shit as like climactic. So it was like, on Valentine's Day. Even as a kid, I get a little card for the bitch. I like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I do my little thing. As an adult now, I don't really have, like, I haven't pinpointed a woman I want to make my Valentine. But when I do be in that mode, I get in my mode.
So do you think you'll have one this year or no? It's literally next week almost.
I mean, I got bitches I like, but I ain't finna go out.
It's not one that you want to do a little.
I'm not. No, hell no, hell. I can't.
that.
I mean, not personally. Like, I might meet a new bitch, and I might want to. You know what I'm saying? Something about like the new vibe, like the new car smell. So it'll make you. You know. I don't know. I'm not saying just on the fucking side. Just how can I say this? Lately.
I get it.
The thrill of the chase is fun.
Somebody told me too. Like a lot of us, everybody's scared. I think we're all scared to really just be vulnerable and really just go all the way there. Like, see what happened to me. Like, I feel like I went all the way there. And I feel like with the dude in my little story, I feel like he went all the way in for what? I don't know, because you didn't want shit.
I wanted something. I don't want.
Oh, you got that. But
That's
you
what
got
I'm saying.
that
I don't want a mortgage.
That's
I don't want a mortgage. I want to rent. I don't want a mortgage.
Oh.
I want to rent. I might not even want to rent. I might need 4 hours. I need to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But if we all satisfied, who's the loser here? That's how I feel about Valentine's Day.
And I think that takes us back to our black women talk. I do feel like this is off camera. We had spoke about it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I will wave my white flag, because that is just me. When you put it like that, I get it. Everybody got what they wanted. Everybody got what they wanted, and I was satisfied. I think it's just something in the black woman that wants to speak and be heard and listened to.
I feel
and
like
understood. No matter what it is, it don't even have to make sense, but you gonna have to make sense of it.
I think more than anything, and it's not a knock on the black woman or the woman, period. Let's just say all women. Mm-hmm. I deal with black women specifically, but the need to get the last word is the most important thing.
It don't be a need, but sometimes
I swear to God,
sometimes you have the last word,
bro.
Sometimes the last thing that should be said should be what I say, and nobody else.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
In some cases,
bro. So in most, I mean, it's a 50-50. Yes, somebody has to.
I have to shut my mouth sometimes, everybody else needs to shut their mouth sometimes when I'm talking.
I'm raised I'm raised by women, so I always, if I'm over it, you can have whatever you take for you to get over with. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of the time it is to get the last word, especially if they know you a type of argumentative motherfucker, just to be able to say they won something, or it's to be like get you to, not block you to stop you from saying your last word. Cause it's like, nigga, I said this.
And now I'm finna talk over you.
You hear me? I hate that, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? The need to be heard.
Yeah, in a world where you're never heard. Need to be seen when we wear all these nail colors and these nail lengths and all the extravagant ways that they try to tell us that we dress and where we wear our hair. I change my hair every 2 weeks because I can, because I want to, not because of y'all. That's why I know this girl, she was talking about she was going to sell some hair, some of her vendors that's like, what is it? Indian, whatever, Brazilian, whatever. And the white lady's like, oh, so that's where my sister's hair went. And she looked like,
oh yeah,
you seen that? She was going to the post office or something. I'm just like,
nah, baby, we don't deal in that.
And there's people that really probably think that way, so they make them little sad comments like that or whatever. But I just know, any given day, anyway, I would never want to be not a black woman. I
wouldn't want to be in no other way. I'll say this. I give it to this. If I was gonna be anything else, I'd probably be a Latino or something. Cause the food be busting. You know what I'm saying? The bitches be bad too.
Just off the food. If I
and
was
the bitches.
I would want to be a shark.
The bitches.
I would be a sea creature.
If I was gonna be anything, I'd be a lion. Cause I know I run the pack, fucking all the bitches.
Well, I am a Leo, but I know I'm a pussy.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. And then I hope you guys are enjoying as much as we are enjoying doing this for you. This is episode 4, so we're moving along. We might not be on a same time frame every week, but we're trying our best, and we hope you enjoy it. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm enjoying this, and I hope you link up with us next week or the week after that. Whenever, we're gonna do this next week. We'll do this again next week.
We have to.
We do, because we gotta build up for Valentine's Day. If we can squeeze one in next week, then we can have a Valentine's Day, and we can have it all figured out. I want to focus on people that are in love. If we ain't in love right now, if I don't find love in the next 10 days, I'm gonna just talk to people that's in love.
I'm on the way to love. I'm right there with it. I'm zeroing in on these two. I'm just joking. It's a joke.
I fucking hate before Valentine's Day because it seems like women do put you in that position. Like, And motherfucker responding quicker, like, bitch, you're not the one. You're not the one. I was gonna buy a gift, but I'm gonna buy for a bitch I have nothing with yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build a bond. These flowers.
Men are crazy. I be thinking we be right there on the same page, and then you go way
That's
left.
because, hey, women got the, how can I say this? Women choose who they fuck. Men choose who they marry. You know what I'm saying? Man. Ultimate power.
That sounds like facts.
Ultimate power. Ultimate Trump. Until next week, I want to thank you. We'll see you again shortly. Goodbye.